Namaste. Welcome to Divine Energy Tarot. I am Energy. All right. So let's get into it. We got a channel message. Okay. So this channel message, I'm trying so hard to do the new moon in Taurus, y'all. Y'all don't understand. I'm over here trying to do that message, but no. This message came up. Okay. So let's just get into it. I'm not going to hold up the show here. The cat's over here fussing and fighting. Literally fussing and fighting. I think it got something to do with this reading. Because check it. Somebody is in prison. A main male is in prison. Now, he in prison for whatever he in there for. But little do we know, it had everything to do with this person's, who this person locked up for. It had everything to do with their mother. Somebody's mother is a powerful worker. Like, powerful prayer. Somebody is just powerful. Just period. And so what's happened is this main male went up against, maybe I'm getting this mature woman's daughter, and did something, and it brought the protector out in this nurturing mature woman figure. Okay, it brought out her nurturing side and her dominant side, and it basically, it was brought on though by this person's deception and this person's deceit. There was temptation, lust, all these things, right? That wasn't the problem. I think there was a problem with some sort of expectation here that someone thought that they could do it to someone. Like, it was like specifically this main male sought after somebody specifically, and whoever this person they sought after specifically, their ancestors, their mom or something, is not to be played with. Like, for real. Just period. This person who, I feel like, so this person could be like, somebody went against somebody's child, their daughter, and they didn't know. They was just expecting the backlash or whatever imprisonment from, maybe they got into a fight and they beat somebody up. Maybe they did something. I don't fucking know. But this person is locked up. So whatever happened caused this main woman to step in for whatever reason, because it's like, this is like protection, And just imagine if, you one of her cubs, right? How protective she gonna be 3:31 on the clock, like, you see what I'm saying? So somebody receives some sort of, this person, whoever is locked up, is about to receive some sort of like bad news or something like that, like even more of a wrath than they thought that they were going to experience, due to their own deception, due to their own treachery, due to their own hands. Okay? Just period. Someone had an expectation that it was going to go a certain way, and it didn't. I think a few parties here in this reading thought things were going to go a certain way. The one who thought they were going to take advantage of somebody, and then the one who I think the one who took advantage of somebody, and the person that this mother figure, like, I don't know, I'm just getting like, this person is calculated and is very crafty, and like, she worked with powerful angels and powerful energies, just period. She's a very powerful worker. I'm just going to say it that way. Just a powerful person, spiritually. Well, let's dig into the situation here. Tell me more about the present situation here, Holy Spirit. Situation. Yeah, the moon in reverse is like someone tried to hide something or someone tried to do something that they didn't know these results would come in like this. Eight of fucking wands. It's like someone was protecting like their own, right? And I feel like in the present situation, someone just feels justified, is what I'm getting. This is like justified behavior in the present energy. Somebody is justified. I'm not encouraging, it's just the energy, you know what I'm saying? It's what the cards are saying. It's what my message is telling me that this is. Let's, yeah. Because it's like whatever happened, Three of Swords in reverse, whatever happened, I feel like the feminine in this energy, like, dodged a bullet despite however it plays out. Three of Swords in reverse. It's like you dodged a bullet, a major bullet. A major bullet. And I feel like it was like, because like, you know, I'm getting like this mother's prayer. You know what I'm saying? Like somebody was praying for somebody. Somebody pray for me. Yeah. Somebody prayed for you, collective. Your mama. Tell me more about this present situation. It was your mom. Your mom prayed for you. For real. Whoever this reading for. She is a powerful prayer warrior. Powerful. Yeah, death. This person might even end up like wanting to say like that they want to get rid of themselves, this main male, because I'm getting this person is locked up. It's like really going through a really difficult time. Like they had a lot of expectations that maybe people would hold them down or something. Yeah. It's like now this person wants to, they don't want to be, now this main male doesn't want to be deceptive anymore. They don't want to hurt people. They don't want to be like that anymore, but it's kind of too late is what I'm hearing in the present situation. It's too late for all that. That's what I heard. That's what I heard. It's too late for all that. Ace of Cups. Yeah, it was like you had a time, somebody that like had time to actually make something right, but they didn't. They had, like, when the opportunity was presented, like somebody, this main male just didn't act right. They didn't cooperate with whatever was going on, and I think, you know, they ended up leaving it, or whatever they did. It was so treacherous and betrayal. It was such an act of betrayal, because this is betrayal, this card. It was such an act of betrayal that it was like unforgivable. You know what I'm saying? It's what I'm getting. And this is also like the energy of like someone who comes in as a friend first, or somebody trusting that you can trust first at first. And then later you find out, I can't trust this person. This person doesn't live up to what they say, or, you know what I'm saying? That type of energy. I'm getting something is definitely too late. Tell me about the future for this situation. We're going to do the outcome also, but tell me about the future. It was like somebody went into a situation they knew better. They, it was like whoever the main female is, it was like you knew better. You shouldn't have engaged. Is what is your whole thing, right? Um, However, I feel like you know it was a part of your experience with the world in reverse, and sometimes people aren't brought in our life so that we can experience them that closely to us. I feel like some people, you have to understand that you're precious, you know, you're a valuable commodity. And once you can start to value yourself that way, right? I think that attraction starts to bloom in your universe in the future. Um, or just attraction to yourself. That self love is will be coming back to you in the future. I see. So see the lovers in reverse, Ten of Wands, like maybe you're just burdened by a connection that didn't work out. There was a strong sense of attraction, but not true love, is what I'm getting. 1111 when I said that. I really feel like someone over, I want to say someone overplayed their hand. Um, in the future, I feel like you'll be able to trust yourself though more. Somebody really just, might have just overplayed their hand. And now they have to deal with the consequences, is what I'm getting now. Whatever burdens, it's like it's theirs. It's something that someone has to deal with in the future. The burdens that they acquired, it's like they'll be losing something. They had this great expectation, but that's not happening, okay, for this person. Someone could definitely be like, um, repeating a cycle here. I'm getting someone's repeating something again. Has to do something again. It's like someone didn't learn a lesson in the beginning. So I do see in the future, and I'm getting this message is for the main male. Like maybe this person like keeps getting locked up or was locked up before in their life or something like that. I'm getting like this imprisonment isn't their first uh shit, it might not be their last either, you know, time doing that. So that's what I do see in the future. Um, but I also see celebration. I see happiness. Um, for the female here. It could be male, but for the female or male here, the counterpart in this scenario. Okay. I see you actually just investing in happiness, happy moments, celebrations, things that make you feel good on some real shit. Just things that make you feel good, things that make you want to get up out of bed for, on some real shit. And I feel like that's about you trusting your intuition and gaining a more clearer insight. Truly notice this is the queen of swords. Usually it's the king, right? When they're talking about masculine, but could definitely be a feminine energy in the future that's gaining a more clearer insight. That's learning how to trust themselves along the way and not doubting your intuition and going with the flow of what someone else tells you to do, but in fact having a brain of your own, right? Um, and using that. That's what I see for the future. But let's talk about what you don't see coming. What you don't see coming here for this reading is a new beginning. I feel like you'll be juggling multiple things in your life. because you have like a really, you have the power to like really start over right now, wherever you are in life, right? And I feel like there's this energy of balance. I also see, what you don't see coming is you might be by yourself, like you might be doing this dolo. I see in future energy you're more attractive to people, but it's like it's something about your journey that has and expectations that has brought you like some sort of understanding here or some sort of awareness. Okay, just period. So maybe it's an awareness that maybe you need for a time you just need to be by yourself. Maybe that's part of what you don't see coming, right? Yeah, because I feel like maybe you always would choose like relationships to be with someone else instead of kind of nurturing that on your own. And so now you're figuring out that maybe I should do this on my own. There's something I need to do on my own. Because that's just really where I feel like you'll be, and what you don't see coming. Three of Wands, possible travel. Um, I want to say this is like lack of enthusiasm. There's this energy of lack of enthusiasm, Page of Wands in reverse. Um, and that's because when you first start doing something and it's new to you, it feels like I don't want to do this shit, right? And that's what I think that Page of Wands is letting you know. Like in the future, what you don't see coming is you're gonna have those moments, And what do you do with it, right? It's all in perspective, right? It's kind of like turn that frown upside down, no matter what you're experiencing on some real shit, like because I feel like you'll be in a much better situation moving forward, and what you don't see coming, irregardless, you know. Also, I see teamwork. Maybe being able to team up with someone in work, partnership, that being extremely successful. Also, new jobs, new promotions, new, new, new. Ooh, look at that. So what you don't see coming is there is a love offer. And I think this is the one. You know what I'm saying? Like something that's substantial and that's winning. Like being with this person is like a win for you, you know? For them as well, you know? Tell me more about what you don't see coming. Ah, the star. Some of you guys have true star potential. Don't be limited in your belief systems to make you think that you can't have this. Knight of Wands. This is going to happen pretty quickly for some of you guys. If you don't have this sort of limited beliefs around your future. Some of you guys have true star potential. Some of you guys are going to be following your north node, your true north, right? Doing something different. Um, but what you've always been meant to do. I see you taking off in that area. Whatever it is, your true north. Find out where your true north is. Look that up, y'all. Alright? Tell me about the Two of Cups. We got the Wheel of Fortune, and we got the Seven of Swords, and the Seven of fucking Cups. What the hell? I'm gonna keep it real. These sevens, my sevens, when I get sevens, it's like self-doubt. Like maybe you're doubting yourself that you deserve this new chance of a lifetime. You got Seven of Swords, Seven of fucking Cups. This is self-doubt. This is 7-7 is self-doubt. With the Wheel of Fortune, It's like you don't even believe like something that could happen for you, because it's like I'm getting like you had this narrative your whole life that this kind of love two of cups is fairy tale shit, and it's not. Just because you haven't experienced it in the proverbial sense doesn't mean that it doesn't exist. You see what I'm saying? So what you don't see coming is you'll have to come to terms with that, because love, you're attracting that. That's what I said with the Lovers card. You're attracting that to you, irregardless. But let's go ahead and get some for the outcome. Let's get it for the outcome. What's the outcome? Tell me about the outcome. King of Wands. I definitely feel like you'll be leading, you know? You'll be leading. You're leading by showing people that you don't have to put up with their bullshit. Can I say that? Can I say that? You'll be leading by showing people you don't have to put up with their bullshit, because you're doing this. You're walking away. You're doing that. Literally. Like, what? I am the leader. Okay, Divine Feminine, getting this message? You're the leader. You're the prize. The devil, we see that in the outcome as well. So just be mindful of addictions and escapism. I'm seeing escapism in the outcome. So just be mindful of that, right? You know how to walk away from that as well, right? Not a good offer, right? But also could mean like you no longer, you moving on from escapism. So take it how it resonates. Yeah, we got the Page of Swords. I feel like people are watching you or something like that. King of Swords, it's like because you're living in your true north. Didn't I say that, King of Swords? You're living in your true north. And so it's like people are now like taking note of that. They're like, well, damn, what the hell is she doing? Somebody prayed for you, yo. They prayed that you would get it together through your journey, through your process, through your own choice, that you would get it together. And that's exactly what you did. And the outcome here. Finding yourself. Okay? Real shit. Alright? Let's get one more. Three of Pentacles. Didn't I tell you? Somebody pray for me. Oh, shit. I love y'all. Peace.